Hi, Stephen here. How you doing, guys? I'm live. Hopefully you can all see me. Hopefully everything's good. Hopefully everything's wonderful and clear and good volume and all that kind of stuff. We are live. We're talking about Manchester City versus Watford. We're going to be here for a while. A lot of people wanting a Nicola intro there. Unfortunately, she's working away next door. Hello. Hello to everyone. Immediately, I want to see all those likes come in. It's at 36 as we're starting the stream, so get joining in and get behind it. That camera's annoying me. It's not straight. Hopefully, it should be better then. Hello to everyone. Hello to all the people joining in. Let's have a look. We've got Mojais, I can't even pronounce that, Eugene Flex, we've got Ronald OMG who wants a Nicola intro, unfortunately not going to happen. We've got Jake Papas, I'm alright pal, how are you doing pal? Hello to the two bros, hello to TDL City Fan, hello to Wild, hello to TDL, I've already said that one. Chips and Gravy's eating 50 pies. I'm starving. I'm jealous. I'm not going to be eating for a good 2 hours now due to these videos. Hello to Billy Benison and everyone else joining in today. Hope you're all good. I hope you're all wonderful and ready for some Manchester City related goodness. And hopefully it's going to be a fun game. How you all feeling about everything? Oscar wants Kev to beat the record. He's got a chance today, I guess. If previous form against Watford is anything to go by, it's not going to be easy, of course, but I mean, it could happen. Stranger things have happened. We just need a good thing. Jax loves this shirt. Me too, mate. I got it from some site that seems to have disappeared. It's a fake one. No idea where I got it from, but it's disappeared, so I couldn't even recommend it. I think it popped up, sold it, then probably got in trouble for being a bit dodgy, then disappeared forever. TDL's just finished his schoolwork, or her schoolwork, or whoever. Well done. Anyway, well done for finishing it. Now you can watch Manchester City. Ryan Williams, what up, Stephen? What up, Ryan? I'm alright, guys. I'm alright. I'm looking forward to this game. Shame there's no academy players playing. We'll get onto that in a minute, but it's going to be interesting anyway. I want to see everyone, though, making sure they hit that subscribe button if you are new to this channel, and also getting those likes up nice and early. Get them up. Mojais, oh, thank you very much. Hey, Steve, you're my favourite City content creator. It's pronounced Mojis. Mojis. Hope that's pronounced well. Come on, Kevin, free assist today. Thank you so much. You're an absolute star, and I love you, Mojis. Mojis, is that right? Thank you very much. And likewise, you're my favourite commenter right now. Free assist today would be absolutely wonderful, wouldn't it? Fingers crossed you're right. Imagine that, just to break the record. It'd be wonderful and deserved. Jake saying, got a Phil Foden 1-on-1 rookie card the other day. Got to buy me a house for some day. I don't know what that means, Jake. Unfortunately, that's alien language to me. I do not understand what that means at all. So, is it a Foden? Is it a FIFA thing? Maybe. No idea. I've not played FIFA for years. Who will win? I'm going to say Manchester City. Special topics, but glad you're all joining in. Mojis, I'm glad that's correct as well. Thank you once again, Mojis. Where is it? What currency is that? Is that what currency is that? Is that Australian dollars or Canadian dollars? Is it Canadian dollars? Thank you very much. Anyway, where you were watching trading cards. What kind of trading cards, Jake? I just don't really know. Where you're watching from anyway, let us know where you're watching and which part of the world. It's lovely to see you all joining in as well. It's wonderful to watch Manchester City with you all. How you are watching it? You got it on TV. I'd show you myself now, but I kind of can't. I've got the TV right there. And there should be no delays as well, which is going to be nice. Absolutely no delays. So by the way, guys, we're on 36,161 subscribers at the moment. 36161. I need another 39 subscribers to get to 36,200. So 39 subscribers. Hopefully by the end of this video we will get there. So people are watching in Southend, is it? India, from Jordan, South Africa, California, Chorley. Absolutely mad. The channel, by the way, Renners has asked what channel is it on. Basically, if you've got Freeview or Sky in the UK, it's on a channel called Pick TV, which is totally free, so you can go and watch it on there. So go and do that if you can. You will not regret it at all in the slightest. Mojis, wow, Mojis. Keep doing you as Canadian. Oh, thank you so much, man. You just blow my head. Yeah, you sure, mate? Thank you. I feel bad about that, but thank you so much. Honestly, I was not expecting that. You're a hero. Seriously. I have to rearrange my wedding today, so that's put a big smile on my face. Thank you very much. Mojis, hero. Mojis, message me on social media. Is anything I can do for you in terms of content? Just let me know, Mojis. Message me on Twitter or whatever, or Instagram. Thank you. I love you, man. Seriously, thank you. What a guy. Everyone say thank you to Mojis. Matty Hollingworth's in Stretford. I'm from Stretford too, Matty, unfortunately. I don't like being from Stretford because of United, but I am from Stretford. 64 quid. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm not used to that at all, as Wild has pointed out. I've never had anything like that in my life, so thank you very much. What What do you think about Cancelo playing on the left? Wild. I'm going to take a drink for that before I answer that question. Moji is taking my breath away. As someone else was pointing out as well, Chips and Gravy. Channel 11 on Freeview is where you can watch it. In terms of Cancelo, onto Cancelo on the left, yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't think it's a long-term solution, but I'm happy to see it tried anyway ahead of the Real Madrid game because he is an intelligent and good footballer and obviously a good fullback. It's a shame for Zinchenko though, and it doesn't. It's not a good side for Zinchenko at all. I've got a feeling, unfortunately, Zinchenko is going to move on. It's not a good sign for Zinchenko, unfortunately. I reckon his career, Manchester City, maybe a swap part of Napoli. They have been interested in him before. Maybe we'll see him move on. But it's not good if you can't get ahead of Cancelo despite being left-footed, given how much Guardiola loves balance. But I'm interested to see how it works. Thomas Pedersen. Welcome, Thomas. Come on, City. We need a win. We do indeed, Thomas. Thomas, it's good to see you on the stream too, mate. So, guys, let us know how you're getting on. Jake, I've just seen it. Panini physical cards. Oh, yeah, Panini ones. We all know Panini stickers. So yeah, I used to collect Panini stickers an awful lot, Jake, but not anymore. But I used to spend all the money I had on Panini stickers when I was younger. Good times. Only 900 left for 37,000. Andy, that's correct, but it's actually less than that. It's like 830 because it only rounds up in hundreds for whatever reason. YouTube ages ago killed off what's it called, Social Blade, which is a bit of a shame. But it would be wonderful, wouldn't it, if they actually brought it back and you could have it all. But yeah, let's get to 36,200. That would be really nice. So if you are new to this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, by the way, guys. Subscribe. And also give the like button as well a smash, because the more the likes go up, the more City fans are here and we can all enjoy the chat together. And it'll be wonderful. So, Ake signing confirmed. It's not confirmed, but it's getting closer, allegedly. But we'll see on that. I've got a video dropping tomorrow about Ake, actually. I made a video about 8 reasons why Ake could be a good signing for Manchester City. I've not put it out yet because I'm going on holiday tomorrow for 3 days. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm in Wales. So basically, I've got some kind of scheduled content going out, and there'll be an Ake video tomorrow. It might not happen, but I've got a video anyway. So please don't destroy my video content, Manchester City. Make it happen. So it's not irrelevant. Like the video, lads. It's absolutely free. As Andy's just pointed out, it is free. Andy Otam is correct. So give that video. I want to get over 200. There's 188 people watching right now, and it'd be good if we all join in. Craig's saying big up Wales. Yeah, Wales is great. It's quiet. We're in a beautiful place near Ceredigion, near Cardigan Bay, where it's going to be quiet. It's going to be calm. We've got 3 days away out of our flat for the first time in ages, so it'd be lovely. Wild, I saw that stat, and that's actually my video tomorrow. That Ake has never made a mistake leaving made a video. Ake's never made a YouTube video. No, he's never made a mistake leading to a goal, which is interesting. So today, anyway, how are you all feeling? This is a big game, of course, for Watford. They sacked their manager again, as they always do. They're so inconsistent. And they haven't been doing that badly, I don't think. They had a couple of victories recently. But it's a big game for them. Hayden Mullins is taking charge, which is very much a caretaker situation. There's always that kind of caretaker boon that happens. It'll be interesting to see how they get on. We are wearing the new kit, by the way, and watching the players come out now, which is interesting. But Mullins will obviously get Watford up for it. They are fighting for survival. 1 point from them actually puts Bournemouth down, which will be interesting. So if hopefully that doesn't happen. So hopefully we keep Bournemouth for one more day. Got to close the door, by the way, because there's a kid outside shouting. 1 second. Kids, man, just shouting away. But yeah, hopefully Bournemouth are still up, because that means Manchester City are beating them. Thomas Pedersen, Hope City by Ake, Alaba and Torres. Thomas, that would be wonderful, wouldn't it? It'd be absolutely wonderful. It'd be a good summer for me. I'd be taking that. I mean, I'd be happy with that if that's all it ended up being. But we'll see. Jared Martenstein, best Manchester City YouTuber. I try my best, guys. I try my best for you guys. Jacob, I don't know where to get this kit from anymore. It's just I saw it online once and it seems to have disappeared, so I'm sure you'll find it somewhere. Jake Papas, just wishing you well, mate. Jake, thank you, man. Thank you so much. You're gonna make me emotional. Only do this if you can afford it, by the way, guys. Seriously, I feel it's great as AdSense is small, so these things do help me do this full time. I can't deny it, but only do if you can afford it. Thank you, Jake. Once again, Jake as well. Message me on. I don't know where to look at that. I feel a bit embarrassed, but thank you so much. But that's what Buddy Goldbridge and all that gets. Watch his streams and it's constantly that stuff and it's crazy. But Jake, thank you. Message me on Twitter and Instagram, and anything I can do for you in terms of content, let me know. Thank you very much. You ever want to talk footy, just let me know. Likewise, Jake. I do a lot of football talking, so it's tough for me to talk footy even more, if that makes sense. But any other topics you ever want to chat about as well, particularly, mate, just let me know, and I will do that, because it's the least I can do. Heroes. TDL City fan, I saw you saying message on Instagram. I've not seen it yet, because obviously I'm in the middle of this, but after the game, maybe tomorrow, I'll check it on. So we've got like 4 minutes to kick off. How are you all feeling? What's your predictions for the game? Do let us know in the comments. In terms of the lineup, by the way, so we run through that lineup. We've got Edison in goals. You can see it on screen right there. Walker, Laporte, Garcia, Cancelo. We've got Rodri, Foden, De Bruyne. What a midfield, by the way. Rodri, Foden, De Bruyne. They've got Sterling, Bernardo, and Jesus. It's going to be very, very interesting, isn't it? It's a pretty interesting lineup. Masson Perez, I think it is. Thank you very much once again. KDB assist record incoming tonight. Only if our forwards are not wasteful like the rest of the season. Is it Massimo Mason? I hope you're right, pal. I really, really, really hope you're right. It'd be wonderful, wouldn't it? I just wanted to do it. I got a feeling it's not going to happen. But it could happen, you know. It could happen. It really could happen. Fingers crossed it does. Once again, thank you very much for the support, pal. You're an absolute hero. Well, we've run to support group. What are you on about, run to support group? Do you ever want to talk footy? Just let me know. Jake, I'm not sure what you're on about there, Jake. Jeffrey, I'm not watching on a stream. I'm watching on TV on a Freeview Channel 11 in the UK. It's on Pick TV. It's actually going to be live, so hopefully the clock in the corner should be running in time. The clock is actually there, isn't it? Yep, it's there, right above me there. That should hopefully be in time, and no spoilers, so hopefully it shouldn't be happening. We need you back. Aguero, we miss you. We do indeed, TDL. Watching the game now on Pick TV. Yep, I will be. Big fan here. Ifezu, Kelvin, thank you very much. I'm a big fan of all you. One more like, by the way, guys. One more like gets to 100. So go and do that now. Oh, you want a City supporters group? Jake, which supporters group do you run? If there's anything I can do for that supporters group, by the way, Jake, I would happily get involved. So do let me know about that. Ujwal reckons Harry Kane would score 30 plus goals in this team. Probably would do. So Foden's starting today. As I look at the TV, Foden's there. I'm very happy about Foden starting. It's nice, isn't it? He's earned this chance. Absolutely earned this chance. He's a quality player. And he feels like he's starting to blend into the team now. He should have started against Arsenal, for me, even being honest. Ahead of David Silva. Genuinely ahead of David Silva. Foden has very much earned a crack at this. Fingers crossed he can actually take this chance as well. So I'm going to see how loud I can get the TV up before I get in trouble. If you can hear the TV, guys, let me know, because you shouldn't be able to hear the TV. That's the point. I don't want you to hear it. Jake's from the Dallas Sky Blues. Big shout out to the Dallas Sky Blues. One day, hopefully, I would love to be in Dallas and hopefully watch a game of you. I've always wanted to go to Dallas, genuinely. So hopefully one day I can come over there. I can see it. I've got a fan page, Otto. You can like the page, but I haven't got a fan group. I don't think I need a fan group. You guys here in this comments is all I need. If you can't hear the TV, that's good news as well. So we're only a minute away from kickoff. I'm going to be juggling now a few editing things. So if I go a bit quiet for a second, understand it's because I'm trying to fix this. I'm going to be trying to get this going in time. Fingers crossed it kicks off in time. It'll be dead nice if it will do. It was Michael Oliver refereeing, I think. Is that Michael Oliver? I think it is. I don't like this guy. Deeney playing. He's going to be a tough Deeney. He's going to be tough against Garcia. So it'll be interesting to see how he gets on. Right, kickoff is imminent. So hang on, guys. Let me just kind of get this going. I want to get the timer incorrect, because this is... See, most other channels that do this, they have a producer as well, and I'm editing. You wish you could see myself. I've got Photoshop. I've got a YouTube screen going over a timer clock. I've got OBS running. I've got YouTube. I've got so many things running at the same time. Loads of things going on. Fingers crossed this will be as in time. I think we're off. I think we're off. Pretty certain we're off. And are we off? Are we going? Let me just make sure to get the time. We're off either way. It's kicked off. And I want to make sure the time is going properly. Come on, get the timer up. Oh, I'm a couple of seconds ahead, which is not too bad. There we go. Everything's sorted. Yes, I got it all sorted. My technical skills have worked. And I'm very proud of myself. I even got the little Watford 0-0 Manchester City bit done. Yay! It's all sorted. Even better than Goldbridge. Adam C. I would hope so. Goldbridge is very good at what he does, actually, but I'm probably a little bit less arrogant is the word I would use. I don't do that. I just want to talk football with you guys, you know? Be real. So we kicked off, shooting from right to left as we're looking at the screen, as the commentators say. Yes, as Ricey's just pointed out, the game is on Pick TV, so make sure you're watching it for free if you can do. So, early on, Sterling is on the left. We're trying to see who's in the middle. Bernardo's in the middle. It looks like Bernardo's in the middle and Foden's on the right, which is interesting. I was not expecting that, but Foden is on the right. I reckon they'll drift, though. As Seth just pointed out, Foden on the right again. I think they'll drift, guys. I think they'll work in between each other, and sometimes one will be over than the other. And it'll be a little bit different each time. It's going to be interesting to see how Cancelo gets on over on the left. I really kind of want Ake, by the way. I really want Ake. Does everyone else want him? It's just grown on me, the idea. I'm not in the Discord group Wild. I haven't got the time to be on there, unfortunately. I'm constantly making videos and editing stuff, and I haven't got time to sit and chat around football on Discord. So I just keep it to Twitter because otherwise I'd never keep up. Terun Rapport. Oh, thank you so much, Terun. Stephen, the best football channel on YouTube. Oh, well, I try my best, mate. I try my best. Thank you very much. Absolute hero. Thank you, Terran. I really appreciate that. Honestly, that support for you guys is all absolutely lovely. The best football fan channel on YouTube. Well, I just try and be honest, you know, and try to appreciate the game. Got to see you looking kind of confident there. Got lucky. But you got to get lucky sometimes. What do you make of this midfield? I'm pretty confident about this midfield. I think it's nice. Good evening, Stephen. What score are you calling? Ake will be good. Love resigning. I'm going for 3-0 Manchester City, hopefully. Goal kick there. Good start. Since the CD with the unicorn, of course. Code Blue, as he used to be called. Loving the unicorn, pal. Thank you so much. Again, thank you very much. Loving the unicorn emoji, always. Renes is happy that Rodri's back there as well. Ake would be class, but getting Alaba some seniority would help too. Thomas, I agree. Alaba would be a dream signing. I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately, mate. I've got a feeling it's just going to be a bit too unrealistic. I've got a feeling he doesn't want to come to England. Hopefully, though, I'm wrong on that front. Realistic as well will probably be. I think we are in for Koulibaly and we are in for Ake, so I think those two are realistic. Ake definitely. 30 million for Ferran Torres and Thomas would be fantastic, wouldn't it? I'm going to try and pay attention to the game as well, because normally when I do these watch-alongs, I don't ever look at the game, and I need to make sure I pay attention to it too. So I'm going to do a live stream as well full time, by the way. I'm going to do a live stream and actually jump on it. And so I'm going to end this video, then do a match reaction afterwards. Jake's leaving. Jake, thank you very much. I'll see you after the game, pal. I'll be doing a live stream at full time as well. Yeah, very nice defended by Walker. Well, Abishaki's doing that now, so fingers crossed it'll work. I mean, I think he's a right back, and I think his skills are best at right back. We'll see if he can work at left back. I just want a good reliable left back, you know? Regardless, I want a good, reliable left back. It'd be great. Jacob, try Total Sport EK. Not Esteemed Kompany, that kind of works. Total Sport EK. Come on, Phil. Got the Phil emoji out there, Jake. But totalsportek.com. Try it there. You know, secretly. I'm sure that'll be the best recommendation. Gonna move this chair forward a little bit so I can sit up a little bit. Want to get comfy, you know, so I can chat away with you guys comfortably. Yusuf, Champions League, hopefully. We're certainly capable, so why not, you know? I'm not going to say we are going to do it, but we're certainly capable of doing it, so why not, eh? We'll be better against Real Madrid, I reckon, than we were against Arsenal. I mean, I'm almost certain we will be. Don't forget, this is free on Pick TV, which is Channel 11 on Freeview, or as Football Comments pointed out, 159 on Sky. Sloppy from Rodri, that. So Ron's got a lot of faith in Mendy still. I've got faith in Mendy too, but it's just something about it. I don't know if it's like his rhythm's not there yet, but I mean he's gonna get a go. He won't go anywhere in the summer, so we'll see with Mendy. We'll see. Bit of hay fever today. How you all been anyway? What have you been up to? Let us know what you've been up to today. Brendan's in a travel lodge watching this on the tiniest TV he's ever seen. Travel lodges have the world's smallest TVs. It's like Partridge, guess, isn't it? Go on, Phil. He's got such good technical ability, Phil Foden, hasn't he? Oh, Rodri's been a little bit slack a couple of times now. I'm sure he'll wake up, but... Tellez, Brian wants Tellez at left back. Do you know what? I've not seen loads of Tellez, but I know he's very popular. I think it's because of FIFA and Football Manager, isn't it? He's really good on those apparently, so a lot of people have seen him from there. I haven't watched much Portuguese football, so I couldn't possibly say. Oh, not a bad little cross that. Nearly Gabriel Jesus. Phil needs a better barber. Most footballers need a better barber. I can't comment though. Look at the state of his hair. Though Nicola did this, to be fair to her. Nicola's working, by the way, so she'll be popping in, I'm sure, at some point. But at the moment, she's working late because we were on holiday tomorrow. So she needs. You know, when you're on holiday tomorrow, when you're holidaying, you've got loads of work to do. Absolutely tough loads of work to give both of us. I don't want to replace Jesus, Yusuf. I want him and someone else because I think Aguero's gonna start to wind down. Personally, I know you're a Liverpool fan, I think, but I mean you're probably being honest there, like. But I don't think he should go. Oh, it's unlucky, Jacob. I don't really know, unfortunately. I'm sorry if you go on Twitter. I'm sure someone will find a stream for you, but I can't do it, unfortunately, during this. Yeah, I think they're bullshit as well, Thomas, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. I don't think we will do. I don't think we're in for him at all. It's all City at the start of this, so I kind of want to see Foden central. But it's nice to see Bernardo central, see if he can improve. Three 4-3 is possible, actually. If we get Ake next year, he'd be perfect for that. Left centre back. Kind of a little bit sloppy with the passy there. Wonder what's happened to Bernardo. Wonder what's happened to Bernardo. Bernardo at his best would be great, wouldn't it? Come on, Raheem. Oh, there was a pass then that Cancelo didn't see to Foden. Well, why do I keep changing my setup? What do you mean, no, yes? My setup's exactly the same. Do you mean just where I'm sat? I'm facing the TV now, so. Cheers, Sky. Sky's loving the watch-alongs. Problem is, I do so much talking at the moment. Chest gets a bit funny, so I'm trying to not talk as much, which is a bad idea for a watch-along. Jordan, Coffee, honest thoughts on Bruno. He's quality. if you scroll back several months, start of the year, I was all about City signing. I was all about signing Bruno Fernandes from Manchester City. He's obviously, I would say, he gives the ball away a little bit more than De Bruyne because he very, very much goes for it, if that makes sense. He's a lot more high risk in terms of his chances, but he's pure goals and assists. Yeah, he's really good. I'll be interested to see how Fernandes gets on next season when players have a little bit more time to deal with them and, you know, managers have more time to sit and think about how to stop him. But he's obviously quality, so can't deny that. He's got goals in him. He'll make assists. Good player. I mean, yeah, I don't think he's De Bruyne's level yet, personally. I think De Bruyne's got more of an impact on games, but he's quality. And United fans are welcome on this channel if you sound. Oof. Well, Hughes have a chance there. It's a big chance for the blondest man in the world. That was poor. Poor clearance. Rodri's not had a good start. Was it Rodri or Cancelo? I think it was Cancelo, wasn't it? Not a good start to the game. It's a big chance, that, though. Actually, I would love Havertz. I think Havertz is brilliant. He reminds me of Kaka. He's more of a false nine, I would say, than that, but he just reminds me of his quality. Oh! Close. So close. So close. Good save from Foster, that, to be fair. It's a big deflection. Would have been Jesus' goal as well. Would have been Jesus' goal. It's a big shot. Good save from Foster. Sometimes you've got to pull the chance, pull the trigger from distance, you know. Someone just said I'm 10 seconds behind. I don't think I am. I think YouTube's behind. I think I'm actually in time with you, but the stream will be behind, if that makes sense. TJ Scott, I'm good, thank you. How are you today, TJ? Let me know how you're feeling. It'd be cute as we should score. Like I'm still so disappointed by the Arsenal game. Probably kicking the teeth, that wasn't it? Fucking Arsenal. Fucking Arteta. Laporte just pulling his man down there. Christian, I don't know about Chelsea. I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. They are strengthening well. Defensively, they get Havertz and all that kind of stuff. I don't think they're going to challenge next season still. I still think even with these signings, they've got a lot of young players that will need a bit of time to adapt to the Premier League. I think it'll be too much of a step for them to make, but they're going to be better. Joe, we've started all right, Joe. Joe Wilkinson. We've started okay. What's up, Joe? To you too. We've done all right so far. You know, it's been okay. It's been okay. They kind of had a half chance as well with Will Hughes with a little bit of a rushed clearance, but it's been a solid start. We need to create some chances, of course. Hopefully the TV doesn't pick up too much. Someone just said thought they heard the TV. Hopefully you don't, because then this might get taken down. I don't think it'll pick up anywhere near enough. There's no images as well. Oh, there was a Foden free ball then that no one made. Runners, weren't we all, pal? Weren't we all? It was poor. It was poor. Arteta to take over afterwards? We'll see. Darren, yeah, I'm nervous about the Champions League, of course, but I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, as the saying goes. Look at that control by Foden then. See that? On his shoulder. What a player. So good, Foden. But yeah, I'm nervous about the Champions League, but I'm not going to be nervous about it until we get there, if that makes sense. I think we'll be better than we will against Arsenal. I got a feeling we're going to turn up. Got a feeling. Mohamed, not for me, no. Joe Hart's passed it, and I don't think he can. We need a keeper who can pass the ball, and I don't think he can. So it would be a massive drop off for an out of confidence keeper who can't play the way we play. A keeper who can't pass the ball, and our team is just our system falls apart overnight. So we need someone who can pass it. There's got to be a yellow card there. 2 hacks on Sterling. And why has he pulled it back, the ref? It's flat, this, isn't it? It's flat. Looking forward to... Do you know what? I miss being in the ground. I miss being in a football stadium. I just miss it so much. Imagine me back in the football stadium again. I miss people, everyone. I miss people. Not long, hopefully. Hopefully they will be back to normal soon. I don't hate Arsenal, I guess. Dislike him at the moment. Good football, to be fair. I don't dislike the team. Foden jinking in there. Off Bernardo, was it? Was it a corner? No. Joe wants to see Foden play central. It seems isolated when he gets the ball out wide. Yeah. I mean, I will say, Joe, Foden has played out wide a lot for England. He famously played out wide for England in the 70s when they won the World Cup. He scored a couple as well, so he can play out wide. To be honest, as long as Foden's on the pitch at the moment, happy, because it's all game time that'll help towards his development. He's only young still. A lot of midfielders tend to start out wide before moving central as they get older, so I'm fine with this. I'm sure he'll be central at some point anyway. 83% possession so far. Oh, I'm gutted, Brendan. I was slightly relieved at that point, I'll be honest, Brendan, because my dad's a steward at City and my dad's slightly high risk. And I was worried about him going and catching it, so I was kind of relieved when it was called off, because I knew it was going to be serious, this whole thing. I was reading up quite a bit about it, so I was gutted for you, of course, but at the time I remember being quite relieved. But I guess no one expected this, did they, for this long. Been weird. Been a weird time. Nice football. Bernardo, sloppy. No, yes, I wish we could block GIFs, because that Mbappe crying GIF, that's the bane of my life. Absolutely the bane of my life. It's the worst GIF ever created. But even we do need changes, you know. Someone just said, "Where has it gone?" Someone asked a question about ideal signings. I've lost it already, but for me, I mean, my dream signings and ideal signings are different, I guess, because I mean, I've got to be realistic a little bit. But dream signings, Koulibaly, 100%. I would take Aki, you know. I would take Aki. I think to get those two, move on to Stones and Otamendi, and we're betting massively. Those two for me. Ferran Torres, I would totally take. I mean, my dream signing is Sancho, but that isn't even going to happen. Sancho's my dream winger, but Torres, he's not that far off Sancho, you know. He genuinely isn't. Don't sleep on him at all. Haaland is my dream signing as a striker. He's tall, he's good in the air, he's fast, he's a beast in front of goal. I would take Martinez, of course, as well. If we're gonna sign a midfielder, as Lee just pointed out, Husam Aouar, like I think Aouar is very much like a young David Silva, so I'd take him. I don't think we need a central midfielder, but if we're going to sign a central midfielder, I would take him in a nutshell, in a heartbeat, definitely. And make sure everyone hit the subscribe button, by the way, if you are new, and also hit that like button as well. 134 likes, so 150. Joe Wilkinson, did you see the picture of Mahrez of Aguero's ex? I did. Joe reckons Aguero's the kind of person who'd be alright with it. Maybe, hopefully we'll see on that. Hopefully. Benny, there's your shout out, pal. There's your shout out. Yeah, I guess footballers all meet the same women from about in different clubs and all that kind of stuff. Who knows? Ruben Neves, not for me. I think Rodri, I'd rather have Rodri. Douglas Luiz coming back and maybe coming like a Fernandinho type. I'd be happy with that, you know. I'd be happy with that. I think Sancho would come back to Manchester City actually, but I don't think City will go back for him. I think he would. I think he just wants to win, and I think there's part of Sancho's ego that would enjoy being asked to come back, if that makes sense. I don't think he's a very egotistical player, but I think he likes the idea of being asked to come back. But I just don't think City will go in for him. We do get like 15% discount than anyone else, though. It's worth noting that if United agree a fee of 110 million, they have to by law agree. You know, well, we get 50% sell-on fee, so we get it that same price for cheaper, basically. So we have got a good option there potentially. Benny, stop spamming. I gave you a shout out already, so stop it. Stop spamming. Bit of a slow start, this. Christian Asabi. Is that your full name, pal? I tried. We did sell Pervader. I don't know why you just mentioned that, but he's at Leeds and he played the other day actually. He did well. He's in the Premier League now, Pervader. Fair play to him. The score is 0-0. It's a bit of a dull game, if I'm being honest. Tashi Funchonk. It's 0-0, so it's not much going on, if I'm being honest. It's a flat game. Put it this way, this isn't a game to get us all going. It's not one inspiring anything in particular so far. It's a pretty flat game. My prediction, because people have asked it, I think we will win this. I think we're going to win it. Just it's a bit of a slow start. I do think we're lacking confidence. They seem to be lacking confidence when you watch them play. It just seems a bit pensive is the word I would use. Yeah, the ball has been moved very, very slowly. Really, really slowly today. Kind of want Foden to drift inside. Go on, Raheem. Go on, Raheem. Go on, Raheem. Ah, blocked shot. Cut inside, though. He made the space for himself. Oh, nice. Play Cancelo. Oh, good thing could play from Cancelo. Snipping into midfield. I like it. I like it. Ah, nice little bit of skill there as well. The 1-2. I was hoping that was going to nestle into the bottom corner. Foden's chance as well. Decent. No, you know, I'll take that. That's decent, isn't it? Well, we have for subscribers anyway. So. Ooh. Foden scuffed that. Bit of a scrappy game, this. Joe reckons we're beginning to pick up the pace, and a drinks break's coming, isn't it? Yeah, bloody always the same. See how many subscribers we've got now, guys. We've got... I need 28 more subscribers. So if you're watching this and you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So what do we all make so far? We have the drinks break. I don't like the drinks break, by the way. I think I should have some as well. It's been right, Benny, I'm putting you in timeout because you're asking the same question constantly and over again, and it's getting very frustrating. Why does it feel like every time the drinks break comes around, City lose momentum? It's just so frustrating. That can't carry on next season. It's just bloody annoying. And let's be honest, it was made for climates a lot hotter than ours. It's been nowhere near that hot to warrant a drinks break at the moment. The players, it's the UK, man. It's like mild. It's absolutely mild. You just don't need it. You just don't need it at all. Christy, I do know City Extra. Yeah, I've known Freddie for years, actually. He used to run the channel, the Twitter account, Bain and Mendy. Good lads. I don't know Jordan and Lewis very well personally, but I know of them, but I don't know them. I know Freddie, though. Cancelo has been impressive so far. Kieran reckons Cancelo has been good. He has been good, you know. He has. Fair play to him. He's obviously very technical. Maybe he can try reinvent himself as some kind of like inward driving midfielder, you know, who kind of cuts across. It'd be great, wouldn't it? Andrew, 36k superb effort, be 40k before too long. Fingers crossed, Andrew. Fingers crossed. I need all your help to get me to 40k. I want to beat 43k because that's Blooming Rising's old number. You can't watch the game. FRZ YSSN Fredzison. I can't. Thanks for watching my stream anyway. If you can't watch the game, but you've got to do your schoolwork. You're a good person. Do your schoolwork. Cancelo's going to get assists. Just watch. I'm watching. The game's back underway now anyway, so it'd be interesting to see if City can keep up that momentum. So as a drink break, does the clock carry on? The clock carries on, doesn't it? But then they add like a minute on the end. Mohammed, I do miss Blooming Horizon. So if you don't know what Blooming Horizon is, it's an old fan channel from about 2.5 years ago. Probably longer ago now, 2000, I can't remember when it was. But basically, I used to be involved. It was owned by a company. They hired us to hired a couple of City fans to present it, and I was one of the presenters. Never done anything like that before in my life. And I got into presenting videos, but we all got made redundant, and none of us owned the rights to the channel, so we couldn't carry on. And it's got sold to some social media company in Manchester who've got the rights to it now. It's just sat there doing nothing, which is a shame. And I miss it. But I'm here now with you guys, and do you know what? I enjoy Esteemed Kompany probably more now anyway. Creating content I enjoy more, because it's all my own content. I miss the social side of it. I miss some mates that I used to be on with it, but oh well. It's good for Raheem, that, wasn't it? Kian C saw me on 888 Sport. Yeah, there's another video of that tomorrow coming out, and I cannot not rep KDB there, so I'm sorry. It's nonsense. Header wide, unfortunately. Faraz, there you go, pal. It's a lot easier to pronounce than the other thing. No, the live count is working, Kiyaka. It's just it only goes up in intervals of 100 because YouTube stopped the public accurate account, so it only goes up in 100 intervals, unfortunately, because that's YouTube doing that. Like it rounds up. So, I mean, currently at what am I at? Let's have a look. I need 27 more to get to 36,200. My dad's just texted me, by the way, saying Cancelo playing well. That's my dad analysis. I love dad analysis. Jeffrey, I'm so unfortunate. Sorry. Maybe pause my stream for a minute so it catches up, if you know what I mean. So then you're not watching as like out of time, if that makes sense. Yeah, Mendy is suspended for Real, which makes a lot of sense. It's not been a great game so far. That's it. Let's call a spade a spade. This is Watford. I know they're fighting for relegation, but it is Watford. Thank you, Joe. Joe enjoyed the content you did, and that's why I followed you to your main channel. I love sitting this channel is sort of essential to my City updates. Well, thank you, Joe. I've just tried to carry on what we did on Believe Me Rising there. I mean, no, obviously, Elliot is not involved anymore, unfortunately. No, Alex is a landlord now at a pub, so it's hard to get him involved. Walter's a teacher. So Paul works for Man City, so Paul can't get involved because when you work for City, you can't really do fan content stuff, which is a shame. It's just me, but you know, it's nice to have the flexibility. It's nice not to have to go to an office as well. This is my office now. You guys are my office. You guys are my peers, so it's good. Arrival Boxing, hope you're well, mate. Arrival Boxing is a legend, by the way. Big support of this channel. I'm good, thank you very much, pal. 275 people watching now, so it's good to see. I didn't see Alex on it. I knew he was on it, but I didn't see it. What was Alex like? Was he good? Alex is a class guy. He's brilliant, Alex. Can I increase my mic's output volume? If everyone wants me to, I can do. Yeah, a little bit. There we go. It should be a little bit louder now. Hopefully a little bit louder. Is that better? Fingers crossed it'll be a little bit louder now. Hopefully it's a little bit clearer for you. Foden with a long range shot blocked. Played Raheem. Good work. A lot of people are arguing with legends here about Liverpool. I don't know what you're on about. I'm sure you're all disagreeing about something Liverpool related. I slightly boost the mic. Hopefully it's fine now, basically. That sounds... Prime Valdez, that's a very nice question. Thank you very much. I am feeling much better today. I had a mild panic attack, if I'm being honest. Going out got very stressful, and everything came to a head. I was a bit down about the wedding being cancelled and everything else, and I just got a little bit tighter on the chest, and it was a weird moment, but I'm okay now, so thank you very much. Cancelo's doing well, by the way. But yeah, I'm okay, thank you. And I did that thread on Twitter because I felt it was important to talk about mental health, because blokes, we're very bad at talking about mental health, so don't be afraid to do it. We all should. We all should talk about mental health sometimes. Oh, Thomas, thank you. Better later than, I mean, 5k, 6k, that's early days, isn't it? Hopefully I filled the void of Believe Me Rising. I know it's not everyone else, but I've just done my best to fill that void. And obviously, I just want to be the biggest now. I want to be the biggest on YouTube, get past the old redundant Believe Me Rising of 43k. We'll get there inside the next few months, I reckon. Renner's Hero, another 4 subs. That's a good thing, by the way. If anyone's got, like, you know, a few other channels that they don't use, feel free to subscribe as well. It does make a difference. All makes a difference. I'll take it. I'll take it. Joe reckons City games lately have been frustrating as we just push teams back and they'll sit back and we play sideways until one of our guys crosses it. Yeah, it's very frustrating. This is why I kind of want Ferran Torres. I want someone who's going to be a little bit more direct, a little bit more aggressive. Go on. Oh! What a finish! Fucking hell, Raheem. That was an absolute thunder bastard of a strike. I want to go pure Pure partridge with that. Shit, did you see that? Jesus, what a finish. Finish, as Brendan's just put. That was an absolute rocket of a goal. Oh, I mean, that's just absolutely ridiculous. You can't call offside for that. He's not even slightly involved. That's just a ridiculously good goal. Let me just change that score down the bottom corner because it deserves to be changed, and I love doing this bit. This is my favourite bit. Go Photoshop, change it. 28 goals this season. I'm sorry, but people sleep on Raheem. If anything, he's not rated highly enough. Raheem Sterling, man, what a player. 28 goals this season. What a goal. As Jared just put, let's fucking go, lads. What a finish. Aguero-esque. It's just blown you all night, isn't it? Holy shit. Indeed. What a goal. There's a few comments there. Raheem. Jake, we'll come back to that later on. Breaking news that UEFA is filing appeal to the CAS ruling. Is that actually true? They can't file an appeal. But what a goal. We'll get onto that later on if that's true, mate. But at the moment, I am concentrating on that absolutely stunning goal. Oh, what a goal. What a... Ridiculous. Raz is back. Golden boot for Raheem. When do we start talking about Raheem being our best forward, you know, in terms of goals? Like 28 goals. Absolute 28 goals. Now, Jake, I reckon the documents are coming next week. I think it's just, that's a rumour going around. I don't think it's true. I think it's just a bit of a rumour. I mean, that's a rumour spread by a few City fans. I think it's going to be released next week. It's just, CAS are legit. CAS won't change their decision. They can't. I don't think you can appeal CAS anyway. I think it's final. Was that was I don't know. Was that Kevin's assist? I don't think it was it? I think it was a deflection, so it was no one's assist. Walker assist, not KDB. What a goal though. Sterling, man, coming up good there with a wonder finish. Wonder finish. Oh, it's made me feel a lot better, that. Thank you, Raheem. People on Twitter saying that's an Adriano 2006 Pez shot. Oh, love it. Guys, subscribe. You know, what you're doing. 300 viewers. Not all of you are subscribed, so subscribe if you are for great Manchester City content. I'm sure everyone will back me up in the comments. Also, give this video a like while you're at it, and go and follow all the social channels at the bottom. Talk you through the goal. So, for us, the goal basically, you got Kyle Walker kind of like at the edge of the 18-yard and the kind of like 20 yards out. He kind of whips in a crossing. It kind of deflects and lands to Sterling. He's about 4 or 5 yards into the area, slightly to the right. So imagine like the goal's that way in front of him, slightly to the right, and he just arrows it straight into the top corner from about 16 yards, I would say, just inside. An absolute rocket into the top corner. Just genuinely like an arrow up into the roof of the net. A brilliant goal. Trying to think of a similar goal. Very Aguero-esque in terms of the rocket, but across the keeper, not up into the near post, into the far post. A beautiful, beautiful finish. Hopefully I described that well. Hopefully I described it well. That's the best I can do. So yeah, basically the ball kind of dropped loose to like Raheem, and he looked to his left and put it into the far corner. Absolutely fantastic goal. Yeah, Nemo, you're right. I don't see them going to the Federal Supreme Court. They won't do it. They can't afford it, for one. And also, for what I can gather, the ruling is solid. It's solid. It won't happen. This is the end of it. It's over. As Jared just said, subscribe, fellow citizens. Do me a favour. A Kansas J. Cancelo is playing his ass off. He is indeed. Go on, Phil. Phil's running. Good ball, Phil, to Raheem. Raheem's on the right. Takes me back to 17-18. The glory days. Walker giving it away there. Jesus Navas cross on target. It didn't happen. No, it did happen at some point. Cancelo has been good, you know. Cancelo will start at left back. Zinchenko's lost favour. I think Zinchenko's going to go this summer. I'm prepared for it. I think he'll be used as a mate weight, you know. I just talked you through the goal for us. Did you not hear it? I literally went through it. Hopefully you heard it all. Phil on the left here. Cutting inside. Go on, Phil. Oh, Phil, see Phil's little dribble then? Phil just jinked past a few people. He's got great little feet, hasn't he? Such good footwork. Jordan Farrell, how are you doing, pal? Evening, everyone. How's the match been so far? Pretty boring, if I'm being honest. It's been lit up by Cancelo playing well, Foden kind of getting involved, and a wonderful rocket from about 16 yards out into the top corner. Wonderful goal from Raheem Sterling. Hello to Irving there. Hello to... He is indeed, Joe, and he is good enough. Get his second goal now, and we start to really, like, we'll turn the screw. And I think we should be comfortable after that. I feel a lot more relaxed now, put it that way. A lot more relaxed. Go on, Cancelo. Go on, Cancelo. He's looking good, you know. Really good cross with his left foot. Like, jigging past defenders. He might be the answer, you know, at left back. City found the level. Think they found their feet again. Oscar, you are absolutely spot on. He has got the potential to be one of England's and City's greatest. He's quality. He'll go on to have an incredible career. He'll be one of the most decorated English players of all time, seriously. He's going to win so many trophies. He's going to have hundreds of games for Manchester City. He's going to score hundreds of goals. Honestly, I think he'll score like 200 goals for Manchester City or something like that. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I genuinely think he will do. I think he'll score, push into that. Garcia start for Real Madrid? Possibly. It's a big shout, but you might get the nod, you know. I mean, he looks like his first choice at the moment. He's not perfect yet, but he's very, very good. And he's obviously getting a chance from Guardiola to prove himself. Cancelo is just fire, isn't he, Hamza? He's just pure lit. I'm 34. I shouldn't be saying pure lit. Yeah, I agree, Joe. Rodri's quality. Oh, a bit tired today, guys. Joe, I'm really craving a takeaway. Really craving a McDonald's. What's everyone have for tea? I'm not eating. I'm really not eating today. I'm starving. Who would I sell in the City squad? Adam. Oh, Foden's going. Foden's going. Oh! Penalty? Penalty! Yes! Foden's played at Sterling. He's been taken down. They'll check the VAR, but that looks like a penalty to me. Sterling's cut inside the... Yeah, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. Yeah, it's a penalty. He hasn't got the ball. He knows it. You can tell him Will has his face as well. That's definitely... Right, De Bruyne. If De Bruyne scores this, it's a big if. Oh, I'm not going to say anything until he does. If he does. What are they doing on the VAR? I think it's good. I think it's good to go. Is Sterling stepped up to take this, by the way? Sterling's taking it. That's interesting. What's that about? Why is Sterling taking this? Of course he missed, but he scored. Don't let Sterling take penalties, but he scored, so it's fine. He's not taking penalties again. He wants 30, doesn't he? Sterling wants 30 goals. He's on 29. That's the most Raheem goal ever in terms of penalties. I'll let him have it. I'll let him have it. He's going for Golden Boot or something, isn't he? Do you know what? That's actually a really good save. I'll give Foster the benefit of the doubt there. That's not a bad penalty. It isn't a bad penalty. It's just a very good save. That's good footwork, to be fair, for Sterling to make it. I can't believe he actually missed. He's on a hat-trick. He wants another goal. 29 goals this season, 19 in the Premier League. Guys, he's going for it. What is the leading scorer in the Premier League? Premier League top scorers. Have a look. Let me check. How many is he on? He's not going to catch Vardy. He's on 23 Vardy. He's got no chance. He scored though eventually. He's going to go for it. He wants 30 goals this season. If he doesn't get 30 goals this season, he's actually let himself down. He should score another now. He's going to go for the hat-trick. Yeah, he's going for it. Joe, it's good, isn't it, that we're actually going to win this game. I'm glad we haven't got an academy guy on the bench. I really want an academy player on the bench. It'd be lovely. Also, by the way, 329 viewers. Someone hit that subscribe button. Everyone tell everyone to subscribe. So let's have a look. How many subscribers we've gone? Oh, some more dad analysis here, by the way. Brilliant strike is what he said about the Sterling goal. The ref loves his whistle. Dad analysis. So dodgy at pens. I'm going to tell him I'm reading these out, by the way. Reading these out on my live stream. These out on my live stream as dad analysis. Stephen Feely, thank you very much. Hi, I've had 6. Oh, Stephen. Of course, Stephen. I've had 6 liver transplants after being born with liver disease. I'm trying to raise awareness. Child deliverer on my channel, Stephen Feely. Stephen, message me after the game, and I will share everything I can for you, Stephen. Everyone go and subscribe to Stephen's channel, because that's a serious condition. I'm so sorry that you have to go through that, Stephen. But yeah, if anyone can do, Stephen, message me directly afterwards and I'll share it. Thank you very much, Stephen. Best of luck with everything. And if there's any donations you can make, let me know afterwards, Stephen, okay? Bit of perspective there on life, Stephen. I hope you're okay, pal. I hope you're good. It's good to hear from you. Cancelo is ready to play left back versus Madrid. Brian, he is indeed. He definitely is. I love how people have already seen the delay, by the way. It's nice not being the one with the delay, isn't it? For once. And do you know what? It's a much under published point. Meat Pinamia said we have 2 academy players starting. We do indeed. We do. And it's nice to see that, isn't it? 2 academy players starting. It's getting better on the academy front. 8 more subscribers, by the way. 8 more subscribers needed. 8. Just 8 to get to 36,200. So please. Lewis, in terms of penalty takers, I agree, but I can only presume it's because it's the end of the season and no one really cares anymore. I reckon in a game where it actually mattered, we would be taking. I don't think De Bruyne's asked about goals. I think Sterling wants the goals. I think Sterling said, "Can we get to 30 goals?" And he's gone, "Yeah, go for it, pal." And he got lucky. No more accounts runners. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there in time. 8 more to get 36,200. Devin, I reckon Harwood Bellis will go on loan next season, actually. I've got a feeling he'll go on loan. He needs a loan to play regular, actually. I think he needs... Yeah, I think he needs a loan. Meat, why not both? Ake and Koulibaly. I'd have both. I prefer Koulibaly over... If you got a choice, of course. Nah, it's a foul. The commentators are showing us again, asking if he got the ball. He didn't get the ball. It's a foul. The slightest of touch doesn't count if you take someone down. He didn't move the ball. But I hate this perception that if you touch the ball, it's not a foul. I'm sorry. Like the ball barely, like if you slightly breathe on the ball with your, your foot or whatever, slightly wisp it, it doesn't count. You gotta win the ball, not touch the ball. Oh, KDB nearly. My dad said we got lucky. There wasn't much contact. So close though. Nice footwork. I'm reading my dad chats out. KD's not 100%. He isn't 100%, but he will get there. Don't worry. Ake, Koulibaly and Torres will be a good summer in my opinion. Joe, I agree entirely. I think that'd be a wonderful summer. Stephen, I'm doing well, thanks, especially after Arsenal last game. Need surgery for my current health issues in the future. Keep everyone updated on the channel. Stephen, honestly, once again, pal, don't feel you need to do those donations, honestly. You should be the way around, honestly. But message me on Twitter, on Facebook, and anything I can share for you at any point I will do. So just message me after the game, okay? Best of luck with everything though, Stephen. Honestly, heart goes out to you, pal. Fingers crossed it'll be all good for you. Any way I can help, I will do. Everyone click Stephen's name, by the way, and subscribe and go and help if you can do. He's much more deserving anything that you can give to me, honestly, I mean that. I want the assist record broken this game. Abdallah, it probably won't happen, unfortunately. It won't be happening. I don't think it will. It'd be wonderful though, wouldn't it? It's Jeffrey, yes, Skriniar is good. He's very good. He's a little bit slow, but I would take him. Put it this way, if you signed him, I would not be disappointed at all. He'd be great alongside Laporte. Very similar kind of player, you know, big, tall, elegant, strong, confident on the ball. Could play in midfield as well, actually. He has played in midfield. Yeah, I mean, I would like him. I would 100% like him. It's half time. That's half time over. Let me know what you think of that half. That was nice, wasn't it? It was a decent little half. I'm happy with that. The players have been good. They've been solid. It hasn't been a great game of football so far, but it's been decent. You know, it's been all right. I'll talk about it for a few minutes, and I'm going to pop to the toilet because I've drank literally all that in this half, and it's just gone right through me. So, as you get to my age, you start to get a weak bladder. But that was a good half of football. We've done the job. We've scored a few goals. The thing is, it's not really about the performance. It's some questions answered. Sterling continues to score. It's good to see Cancelo looking really positive as well. I'm very comfortable with that. It's been decent. I'm happy that Cancelo's looking pretty solid as well. Cancelo is obviously a very, very good player. And this is like a chance for him to prove that he could be the one who plays at left back against Real Madrid. And I think he can do that. He can be that guy. He's obviously very technical, very intelligent. What I want to see from Cancelo is someone who's comfortable driving infield as well with that right foot and showing a slightly different side to his game. And that's what we are seeing from Cancelo at the moment. So fingers crossed he can actually do more of it. Because he's a quality player on his day, as we all know. Guys, if you're watching, by the way, don't forget to subscribe once again. I'm going to shout that until we get to 36,200. We are that close now. We need... Oh, we are there. We're there. It should be changing any second now. I think we've got there for subscribers. Fingers crossed we actually get there. And it resets. There we go. Boom. 36,200. Yes. Thank you very much to everyone who got to 36,200. You're all wonderful. I love you all loads. But it's been okay. It's been okay half. As Joe said, we started very slow, but they picked up pace after the drinks break. I don't mind sometimes, you know, a slow start. It's okay. It happens. Watford are fighting for their lives, of course, and they want to stay up. So we are going to have to force it against them sometimes, and that's okay. It's all right. It's been okay. It's been an okay half. De Bruyne a little bit poor. He hasn't been his best, I agree, but fingers crossed we will get more. You used 8 accounts just now on arrival. Thank you. Well, it's an arbitrary number, but I'll take it. Thank you very, very much. Guys, I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to pop to the toilet because I really need it. See you in a second. And I'm back. Sorry, I had to go to the toilet and I had to get a brew, and you're all still here, which is very nice of you. Like this mug I got sent ages ago. I got this like Champions mug, and I miss these days. I miss these glory days. But I'm back, and I'm here. You're all still here. Thank you so much for hanging around, Robbie. Robbie's saying he's definitely gone for a shit. No, I went for a piss actually, and then I went and got myself a brew. So perfect excuse being the brew there. But I'm back here, and we're all talking about football. So I want your your 3-word verdict. 3-word verdict of that half, please. I want to see. I want to see your verdict. Born a Blue saying that mug. I presume you mean the mug and not just me. Like that mug. Look at that mug right there. I mean, I hope you don't mean that. I mean, it'd be fair as well actually to say that. But it's a good mug. It's a quality mug. But yeah, let us know your 3-word verdict. I was happy with that half. I mean, it was a bit dull, a bit boring. They're still, by the way, trying to push this agenda that it wasn't a penalty, which doesn't count. I mean, he slightly touched the ball. I wish people would stop pretending that if you slightly touch the ball, it's not a foul. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. It's a penalty. He barely touched the ball and brought the man down. It doesn't count for me. But anyway, Crosschester City. The mugs are in stock. Matty, they'll be going out to Patreon soon. The ones on the website at the bottom, they auto send, I think. So yes, they will do. They're in stock, so I think if you order one, it should get sent out automatically. Which if you want, go for it. If anyone's got an Esteemed Kompany mug, by the way, let me know. The Patreon ones are going to be sent out very, very soon. It's just I've had no chance with a broken printer during lockdown, but that's going to be sorted very, very soon. Penalty, chats, bollocks. 3-word summary. Shite, then good. That's a pretty good one. KDB takes pens. Is that a summary or just just your opinion? It was decent. Patience, tire, exploit. Interesting. Sterling the GOAT. That's pretty solid. When did we talk about Sterling being our best goal scorer? That's what I want to know. 29 goals now. He's a 30 goal a season player now, basically. Well, he needs one more to say that, but it's ridiculous. Like, I'm not trying to compare him to Aguero because Aguero obviously is always injured, but Aguero's highest for Manchester City is 33. Sterling could beat that this season, which is just absolutely insane. Slow, dull Sterling, and Sterling, you said, but I'll take the other word out for you. Sterling is a beast, he is indeed. Cancelo left back. Cancelo at left back, it works for me. It really works for me because he's just a very good player, isn't he? He's a quality player. He seems to be intelligent. He's better at left back than I thought he was going to be. He seems better there than basically Danilo did, if that makes sense. My dad's verdict in good first half, more commitment. That's the dad verdict there. Raheem was always going to return to form, Brian. I mean, do you remember people saying like, "Oh, Raheem's past it now," whatever? We're so impatient. We're so impatient as a species sometimes. Like Sterling has scored so many goals, absolutely tons and tons of goals that we had to be behind Sterling, but we get very impatient sometimes, and sometimes I despair. But he's quality. He was always going to come back. Any goals prediction right with my name? I don't know what you mean, Bob. Joa, Phil, Raheem. Do you know what? Those three have probably been the best ones. The British Utaku. Foden's been really good. I think he's been really lively. Showed some good footwork. I think Cancelo's look really promising. Sterling obviously is Sterling. I agree actually about Cancelo. He does need time to adjust the pace of the Premier League. I've got a feeling we'll start to see Walker actually phased out in a year or two anyway. Not now, but eventually we'll start to see Cancelo play a little bit more. So we'll see. Cancelo is left-footed, so he fits left back personally. He's not left-footed, is he? He's right-footed. Isn't he? I think he's like kind of very two-footed. That would be a terrible idea, SZS. Walker is not a good passer. Put him on his left foot and he'd be absolutely lost, I reckon. And let's be honest, Cancelo's been good going forward in this half, so we don't need him at right back to be good. I'm just moving this camera back a little bit because it's a bit too close. Let me get it sorted a bit. There we go. I don't play fantasy football, Ed, because I just haven't got the time. I'm not that interested in it either. I used to be, but not anymore. Cancelo's look good at left back. He has indeed. Renners. Kane as a signing. I would take Kane as a signing. He'd score a shit ton of goals. It won't happen though, but I would take it. Any fullbacks in the academy we should be looking out for? Will, in terms of left backs, we've not had any good left backs for a while. Angelino obviously was a good one, but then he left and then came back. We got Joshua Wilson Esbrand, but he's only young, only 17 years old. We got him from West Ham, I think, a year ago. He's looked good for the under-18s, been a part of a very good under-18 side, but he needs a bit of time. Very strong, very physical, good player, but gets forward really well. Maybe we'll see him. We've obviously got a right back. I've forgotten who our right back is now at academy level. Who's our right back? I've literally forgotten who the under-18s right back is. But then obviously we've got Jan Kuta coming in. We're going to get the Aguilera guy coming in eventually. Egan Riley plays a bit of right back, I think. I've just forgotten who the under-18s right back is. But we haven't got a good left back other than Joshua Wilson. That's Brandon. He's too young, so we're not blessed with great fullbacks at the moment. Oh, right back, we've also got... what's his face? I've forgotten his name. Dionko's there, and he's a good player, but we're not really sure right backs either. Oh my god, it's Xavi, I'm a big fan. What, as in, I'm Xavi? What, as Xavi's commentated? I don't know what you're on about there, pal. Sean Cairns would like to see Walker move to centre-back eventually. Do you know what, Sean? I probably would too. I think he'd be good there, but I'm not sure. He'd certainly be physical enough, wouldn't he? He'd have the physicality, definitely. So, fingers crossed how he goes on that front. I just realised I need to get this second half timer going. There we go. Ah, no. I'm just trying to get the timer going back. I'm resetting it. This is like the magic of behind the scenes here. Just ignore the timer in the top corner. I just need it to stop there. There you go. Is Phil Foden ready to take David Silva's role, Yusuf? He's ready to be very good. I mean, I don't think we'll ever replace someone like David Silva, because David Silva's pauser, as they call it, that ability to slow the game down, to take control of the pace of the football, to really dictate the momentum of the game. I don't think Phil Foden's got that yet, but he could definitely learn that. But he's definitely good enough to take his squad position, if that makes sense. To have the same impact and be the same player, he's a different kind of player. Maybe someone like Husamawa could do that. But maybe we'll find that eventually in time. Curly, bladder and now memory letting you down. Yep, I'm 35 soon. I'm getting old. I'm past it, guys, unfortunately. What it is when I'm trying to do 4 things at once, basically, you just get distracted, and it's very hard. Honestly, it's very hard doing this. It's like not quite flying a space rocker out, but it's pretty complicated. Cancelo is left-footed and used to be a right winger, cutting in, shooting with his left. Is that true, Thomas? But fair enough. I mean, he's been a right back pretty much all his career, so as far as I know, so that's interesting. He's good either way. I mean, if he works there, he works there. I would not complain. Because Ake's homegrown, does that mean Stones is out? It's possibly true, Will, but I mean, yeah, he could be. I mean, you've got to bear in mind that Foden doesn't even have to be registered in the squad next year, given his age and stuff like that. So, what's your thoughts on the rise of other City YouTubers? Who I don't really have any thoughts, to be honest. City Extra guys are doing really well at the moment. Fair play to them. Got some competition. But good luck to them. Give Steven a knighthood for his City content. I'll take a knighthood. Right, second half's about to kick off. Let me get everything ready. Let me just make sure this is going in the second half. I'm just making sure I get the timer going, so I'm not out of time. The magic of being behind the scenes once again. What's going on? What's the referee waiting for? Come on, ref, get on with it. There we go, and we're underway. Second half's kicked off. Stephen, mate, can you adopt me? Rockley, yeah, go for it, why not? I'll adopt you. Nick and I can have a kid earlier than we expected. Oh, go on. Gabriel Jesus through the middle already. Oh, he's got to score that. Ah, come on, lads. How did that happen? There's a big chance. Have they claimed for a handball as well? Of Bernardo? It's a big chance early on. That came out of nowhere, didn't it? Absolutely nowhere. It wasn't an easy chance, to be fair. He did well to get ahead of the defender. Oh, Stephen, thank you so much. The least I can do, Stephen. Thank you so much. Stephen Featley. Everyone go subscribe to his channel. He needs the support anywhere he can. Stephen, thank you very much once again, pal. I'll help you afterwards. I'm on holiday though tomorrow, and I'm busy all night editing. So if I forget, do pester me. It won't be personal. I'm just going to be really busy. Okay. I'm going on holiday tomorrow. I'm going to try and switch off on the internet. So you might. As soon as I can, I'll remember. I will do. Go on, Kev. Go on, Raheem. Oh! Good dipping effort from Sterling, saved. Vertigo, Arsenal's TV gave you the blueprint. United stand copied it and it just works. Stop playing games and do the same. I want fan cams in the works. Vertigo, actually, do you know what? I was doing what United stand did well before they were doing what United stand did. So that's actually bullshit if you want to put it out there. Go and Google Bleeding Horizon. They actually started doing I was doing watch-alongs of Bleeding Horizon about a year before United stand were doing, so that's actually true. Fan cams, there's literally no fans at the ground at the moment. And also, this has always been my channel, if that makes sense. Maybe I'll do fan cams one day, but I don't have the people. You need the manpower to do that. But true, yeah, literally, I wanted to defend it. I was doing fan cam channel stuff before those guys, just putting it out there, so, you know. Also, my channel's different, you know. My channel's different. Ooh, that could be handball, you know. Could that be a handball? That seems close to me. He hasn't given it. That's interesting. The match isn't shown here. You can find it somewhere else. Vertigo, by the way, I just want to say thank you very much, Vertigo. I appreciate your opinion. I'll try and get fan cams one day, I promise you. I will try and get it. I did a fan cam video recently, but I just need the time and the manpower. You don't realise that United stand is like 6-7 people involved. Arsenal Fan TV about 10-15 involved. I went to Arsenal Fan TV's office the other day. Genuinely, they have a studio with like 10 staff and like 5 rooms. This is one guy in a tiny flat with no money whatsoever. I'm sorry, by the way, but that's a penalty. I've just seen it again. Maybe not. It might be harsh because his heart couldn't go anywhere. But one day, hopefully, it will do. If I earned the money, by the way, that United stand did and Arsenal Fan TV, if I earned like the millions of pounds they probably earn, yeah, of course it would do. But they're massively bigger than me, so I haven't got the overhead. So they've got yeah. Azza HD, thank you very much, Azza. Whereabouts in Wales are we going to? I hope you have a nice time. We're going to Ceredigion, which is it's a cottage called Banterfin. It's near Cardigan Bay. It's beautiful. It's not far from the coast. It's a gorgeous little cottage. And we're going to kind of switch off to the world. It's on a farm, so there's going to be like animals everywhere, and I can't wait, mate. I'm so excited. Thank you very, very much for the support. By the way, guys, thank you everyone for the support. You've been absolutely wonderful. I've read the super chat, Azza. There we go. Just took a bit of time, don't worry. I read it. Thank you, Azza. Seriously. Very much appreciated. Started off pretty well there, by the way. Handball's a handball. I mean, the rules are weird ones, aren't they, at the moment? EK greater than AFTV. No, yes, thank you very much. I mean, I'm being honest. Arsenal Fan TV are much better at what they do in terms of technically than I am, of course. My dad's not happy, by the way. My dad said, don't know how they missed the VAR, missed that. Hands clearly come in. Yeah, my dad's not happy. But Arsenal Fan TV they have characters, you know. You couldn't get what... Manx aren't like Arsenal Fan TV people, by the way. We're not ranty, so we used to do fan cams. Hello, Nicholas here.
Hello.
She's arrived from work. You gotta jump in and say hello.
Yeah, after a long day. Excuse me.
Nicholas just joined to say hello.
Scruffs.
Look at her,
Hi.
she's beautiful. She thinks she's scruffy, but she's absolutely beautiful.
No makeup on. Greasy.
Beautiful. Yeah, she's a babe, isn't she? She's a 10. But basically, yeah. Manx aren't like Arsenal Fan TV's people. If you see used to do fan cams of Bleeding Horizon, and honestly, most people never watched them because they were a bit dull. Because Manx are quite dull. You know, we're not ranters and ravers. We're pretty relaxed. Nicola the Goat, by the way. Someone just said. The Goat is here. She's finished work. She's here to watch me waffle away. I've just got a brew. I've got my brew at half time. Arsenal Fan TV are good what they do. I'll give them credit for that. It's just a very different kind of content. I like to talk about football rationally, you know. Like, I like to basically just talk about football in a reasonable, mature way, and I just like to have a good time. Vertigo, those teams being garbage that's helped their channel growth. It definitely has, you know. I reckon, to be honest, I get more views as well when City lose, and I don't rant, but you get fans of other teams jumping on. They got subscriptions because it's pure comedy to see them complain how trash they are. They do, but they're also good at content. I will give them that as well. But they got a lot of as the English term goes, or the German term, Schadenfreude, which essentially is when people enjoying someone else's failure. So yeah, they did get a lot of people for that. But they are good at what they do. They've made the most of it. It's a fair play. I don't think we'll ever have that situation. Maybe we will do. If City start to struggle, maybe I'll end up getting more views. We'll see. Who's Nicola? My fiance, my wife to be.
Yeah. And the feeder of grapes.
Feeder of grapes. She's feeding grapes on video. Not on video. It's not good to watch, I don't reckon. Thank you. Cancelo's looking good, isn't he? Nicholas should co-host the watch-alongs, apparently. Apparently he should co-host the watch-alongs, according to Thomas Pedersen. One day. See, if Nicholas on here now, I won't pay attention to the game, so it's kind of a double-edged sword. Afterwards, though, later on, if you want. Which he's clearly walking by.
He's way more distracted as soon as I come in.
As soon as she walks in, I'm distracted. As a HD, what did you do about the account giving you abuse? It got suspended, I think, actually, which was good. So, fuck him. People, it'll be a little child being aggressive. Where did you go then? I thought she was in the room then, Nicola. But yeah, she unfortunately got suspended. Mojis, thank you very much once again. Next time you, Nicola, visit Western Canada, hit me up. You guys must see Banff, Jasper and Lake Louise. Oh, we would love to, wouldn't we? Mojis, it's one of our favourite places in the world. We went to Vancouver last year, as you probably know if you follow me. And honestly, I would move to Vancouver or Western Canada in a heartbeat. I absolutely love the place. Mojis, thank you once again for being a wonderful supporter of this channel. Absolute hero. But yeah, we'd love to. Next time we go there, whatever that's going to be, maybe a couple of years from now, make sure to reply to me when I tweet about it, which inevitably will be. And I'll definitely hit you up for that. Vertigo, Joao Cancelo better than Mendy that position. Vertigo, man, that's a big shout. Does everyone agree with Vertigo? Is he a better option? I mean, he's certainly a more short at the moment, I'll say that. He looks good. I can't deny what I'm seeing here. And I didn't think it would go this well, Vertigo. I did not think it would. He's looked very comfortable going forward. Oh, Mojis, it's a beautiful place. I would love it. But if Nicola needs a rest after work, she deserves that too. Oh, Nicola's don't worry about it. It's very sweet of you, Thomas, but Nicola's a tough cookie. She'll do whatever she wants at any time. She wouldn't do it if she didn't want to, so don't worry about it. She absolutely owns this house. Mendy's still my pick. Cancelo, great Mendy. I mean, it's nice to have the options. Maybe, just maybe, Cancelo shows himself to be a viable option, and everyone wins. Oh, what a ball from Rodri. By the way, next year, Rodri is going to be brilliant. That's my genuine opinion. Rodri will go up a level next year. A year more experience in a more confident team, hopefully. I think he'll get better and better. It's been a weird year for him. Not a lot of rhythm in the team, and it's just kind of tough time to come into it. But he'll be back next season, definitely. It's not happening for KDB today, has it? It's not happening for him at all. Robbie, actually, I am the housewife. I do all the cleaning and Nicola does the cooking. We got like a nice... I like doing like all the washing and shit like that and doing the dishes. Nicola likes doing the cooking. So, yeah. I can't show the game Team Mad because my channel will be taken down, unfortunately. So, it seemed pointless to give up my channel just to show the game. You can find it. You can find a stream. Can I call you a prat? There you go, Gary. Max Aaron's 20 years old and right back. Abdallah wants Max Aaron. He's a good player, you know. I wouldn't say no to it. I wouldn't say no to it at all. He's very good. How do I stream the game? It's on TV in the UK. It's on Pick TV. So if you're watching, you haven't found the game. It's on Freeview on Pick TV. on channel 11. No subs begging on my channel, Adam Blocksboy. No subs begging. You can be in the comments, but that's gets spammy eventually. I'm allowed to do that. It's my channel. But no subs spamming. No, yes, I've got Ghost of Tsushima, and I've barely played it, if I'm being honest. I've been so busy with it at the moment. I played it last night for an hour, and it seems like a beautiful world. But I've not really immersed myself into it yet. That was never handball, by the way. He just claimed handball. I've not immersed myself into it yet, but it seems like a beautiful world. I don't think it's going to be like a 10 out of 10 or anything like that. I think it's going to be like a 7. A solid game, an enjoyable game. I probably won't get a chance to play Ghost of Tsushima properly until I get back at the weekend, maybe. But hopefully a little bit of time tonight I can jump into it, but it seems fine. My brew choice is just a standard cup of tea, Slightly milky, 1 sugar. A good minute and a half brewing, not more than that. I don't need more than that. And it's good. Coffee's good. I've had coffee before. I've had a lot of coffee and tea today, actually. Jamal Lewis, a future left back. He's a good player, Jamal Lewis. I wouldn't say no to him getting a chance. I do like the idea of us signing someone like that, and then maybe they come out Andy Robertson or whatever. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That I wouldn't be against that at all. I want to say thank you once again to Mojis, by the way. Mojis, if you're watching this, thank you. I really do appreciate the support. I feel almost guilty, so thank you very much. Please, hopefully you can afford that. Thank you. Now wrong with 1 sugar in a tea, Matthew. Like the stream, yes, as everyone said, like the stream. Should I do the sub count again? Also, go and follow me on Instagram, and I'll start doing some shout-outs. 36,206. What's your favourite beer? Thomas? You gotta hate me. I don't really drink beer. I've never really thought beer was that nice. I can drink it, but I've never really liked it. I just don't drink it. Unless it's free and it's there, if you know what I mean. I won't ever buy it. Like if it's free, I've been at some places where it's like a wedding and it's just there and it's free, so you drink it because, or you're at a house party and everyone's got it out and it's in cans and you just drink one anyway. But largely, I don't really like beer. I kind of like the fruity pale ales, if that makes sense. But no, I don't really drink it. I'm more of a rum person or a cider person. I like my spirits and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not. I just saw. Mojis, no worries, I've been working through this entire pandemic essential. Mojis, you're a hero. What's your job, Mojis? What have you been doing? But thank you very much for your work, I guess, for everyone involved. Robbie, yes, beer sucks. Real men drink cocktails. Do you know what it is with beer, right? Do you know when you're younger? So if you're not young enough to drink yet, you won't relate to the story and don't drink. But you go out and, you might be underage. I'm not condoning that. And everyone's like, oh, you got to have a beer. And I swear most people, when you're younger and you're drinking, you don't like beer. I swear you don't, but you keep drinking it anyway because all your mates do in peer pressure. And I'm stubborn, and I was like, this tastes like crap. And I remember having like a Smirnoff Ice something like that going, oh, this tastes like pop, and I like it. It's like fizzy and nice. So I never really got into beer because I just refused to drink it. And I discovered cider pretty early on, so I just drank cider. And as a result, I never adapted to it. I am kind of used to beer now, so I don't mind it. I can drink it, but I'd never choose it by choice. Never would choose it by choice. I can drink like brew dogs and the little kind of like fruity ales and that. They're all right. But I never really adapted. I never acclimatized. Roger Peter, I mean, I can't argue that Roger at the moment. Liverpool have been better than City this year, so fair enough, But we'll be back. Yeah, you are recession-proof, aren't you, Mojis? Yeah, it's a good industry to be in. Vertigo, this Kappa jersey, I don't honestly know the answer. It was a website called like Manchester something jersey, and it was like a website that I bought it from, and it disappeared. It literally disappeared about a year ago. I've no idea where I got it from. Someone might know. It was like MR jersey or something like that. Oh, come on, Kev. Oh, Kev's brought it down. Corona beer. No one's drinking that anymore, let's be honest. Try Fruly. I'll try that one day. Can I imagine a brew? Yeah, Fruly. I've heard of Fruly before, I think. Right, it's a free kick. I've not paid any attention at all to this game in the second half. I should probably pay attention. Can you do a City shirt giveaway? I haven't got the money at the moment, Christian. Genuinely, I might have to fucking Mojis to support, but I'll do one at some point. Yeah, I'll get one of the new ones and do a giveaway. I reckon for one of the new ones. Go on, Kev. Go on, Kev. Oh, oh, When did Kev get so good at these free kicks? He's so accurate. His technique has improved massively. He's really mastered that dipping free kick thing now, hasn't it? Good save from Foster. Foster's had a good game, actually. Yeah, he has. He's had a good game. He has Leroy. Like, Leroy and Sane, they said he's been insane at them since the restart. My dad there saying, superb strike. Someone said maybe players have been at home, right? They've had nothing to do and they've all got big gardens. So they probably just spent like 2 months taking free kicks. And do you know what? That's probably actually true. I reckon they've done nothing but take free kicks at home and got a lot better at them. Now, someone like Kevin De Bruyne, who's such an intelligent footballer anyway, like, he's mechanical and he understands technique so well. I reckon if he spent 2 months working at something, he'd just get a lot better at it. Like, most people would, but more than most, if that makes sense. His improvement level would be a higher rate. And I think that's all he's done. Beppe, I have played Red Dead Redemption 2. Both Nicola and I have completed it. Nicola completed Red Dead before me, actually. I had to leave the room because I didn't want to see it. We both played it and we both absolutely loved it. Probably Nicola's favourite ever game, actually. Go on, Kev. Go on. Ah! Yes! 3-0. It could have been his assist over KDB. But Foden got the goal, so we'll take it. Oh, Foden's like really meek face. That should have been his hat-trick, shouldn't it? Oh, Kev denied an assist again. Oh, was he offside? I've got a feeling he might be offside, you know. Maybe not. But it looks close. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Well, Foden's not offside. Are they not checking the KDB pass? I'll take it. No, they're not checking that one, which is interesting. I thought Sterling was offside, you know. But I'll take it. It counts. Foden scored another goal. Well, that's checking the other one. Zinchenko and Mara's coming on. Stop putting Iniesta. Phil's just goals. He's just goals. I've told you a billion times. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I've said he's a 20-goal season player. He's always going to score goals. He's around goals. He's just the kind of person who gets goals. Did it me or did they not check the De Bruyne Sterling thing? Because that looks very, very close. I mean, I'll take it, but why not? Ronaldo MG, Cancelo's been absolutely fantastic, if I'm being honest. He's been really, really good. He's been intelligent. He's been incisive. He's been very good. I mean, people thought Sterling was offside as well, not just me. But I'll take it. I'll take it. I reckon, though, interestingly enough, actually, if he'd scored it, maybe he would have checked it, maybe even offside. So maybe, in fact, it was probably a blessing. De Bruyne passing to De Bruyne there. Back to De Bruyne. VAR out. I actually agree, Hamza. Foden with another goal. How many has he got now, Foden? I'm going to have a check his stats this season, Foden. He's one of the leading scorers since lockdown, though, isn't he? Foden has, I think that's his 8th goal this season. 8th goal and 9 assists, which is not bad, is it, you know? I feel like a proud father every time Foden scores, Thomas. Yeah, I feel like it's the same. Do you want to know a true story? So years ago, I used to go to the under-18s games. And when you go to the under-18s games, often the under-16s play at the same time. So they play at the same time on the same pitch opposite because they all travel together. What's Morris doing there? And basically, I remember watching the 18s and Foden was playing for the under-16s. And at half-time of the 18s, I went across to watch the under-16s. And it was this little tiny guy who scored from about 25 yards, and it was like 7-0 against Liverpool for the under-17s for City. It was like Sancho generation, you know, all those lot. And I thought, this guy's brilliant. I got chatting. This little guy scored a goal. Oh, they're checking the Sterling one there. He was on, apparently. But anyway, so this little guy scored a goal, and it was Foden. And this guy celebrated next to me. And I was like, oh, I got chatting to him. Turns out it was Foden's dad. No, so I got basically every time I saw Foden's dad then at a game, I was like, "You're right, mate. Yeah. Just kind of brief chat and that." So I basically got chatting to Phil Foden's dad a couple of times. Yes. Is that an assist? Is he onside? Is he onside? Did KDB get his assist? Laporte header. I'll carry on that story in a minute. What a cross. Is he onside? I'm just nervous now every single time anyone does anything. He's onside. Zinchenko was offside, but that's got to count. Nah, he's onside. He's onside. Kev's got his assist. He's closing in. It could happen. It could happen. It could happen, guys. It's closing in. Can we play Watford every week? Seriously. They are absolute whipping boys for us. Kev, is it one more now to equal the record? One more to equal the record. I'll take one more. Kev will probably watch Guardiola take him off now. I guarantee you Guardiola's going to take him off at some point. He's going to take him off, isn't he? Look at everyone being really happy on the timeline for Kevin De Bruyne. He's got a full one short, isn't he? You better not. 2 more for the record or 2 more to level it, Robbie? I think he needs 1 more to level it, doesn't it? Against Norwich as well, he's got a point. But, having said that, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't even start next week. The only thing good, actually, is it is at the weekend, isn't it? So we've got a long time between games at least. What a ball. Oh, unlucky. So I'll go back to my story. Should I go back to my story for you about Phil Foden? So basically, I knew his dad is a long story short. And when Phil Foden made his Champions League debut, basically, when Phil Foden made his debut at the Champions League game, I remember walking past the front of the game outside, and Phil Foden's dad was there, stood outside the front, the entrance of the ground. I went, "Oh, you're right, mate," and he went, "Oh, yeah," and he was just basically. I said, "Oh, you're proud of Phil?" And I went, "Oh, I'm buzzing," and he was just stood there waiting to pick Phil Foden up. His dad was giving him a lift because he was like a dad waiting outside the ground like a kid at school, literally waiting because he was only 17, so his dad was there to pick him up after work, basically, or after school. I just thought it was absolutely adorable. That's just it. It wasn't that good a story, but I love the idea that when Phil Foden made his debut, his dad was waiting outside like a dad waiting for school, basically. I don't think he was offside, by the way. I think Gabriel Jesus was, but obviously. But then Laporte was onside. Adve, we're going to keep battering Watford as long as it takes. Always. They better not go down, because I like battering Watford. We need to make sure they stay up somehow. Oh, good ball from Cancelo. Ah, Jesus, that's a big chance. He's missed that. I've changed the scoreline, Chris. It's 4-0. It's correct. So what's your point? Jesus should score it. I actually think this is a big chance. He set up really well. I think he should score that. I'm not saying it's easy, but I think I don't know. Flapjack bullies. Sofian, that is not the same, but it's adorable. Flapjack bullies. It's flat track bullies. The idea on a flat racing track. Flapjack bullies is adorable though. It's a really cute mental image. The idea of someone bullying someone for a flapjack. I love it. 2 more for the record. 2 more assists. What are your thoughts on Jesus? Is he good enough? He's not clinical. I'm not sure he'll ever be clinical, but he's a good player, but I'm not sure he's clinical, unfortunately. I would love it if he was, but I think you want him in the squad still, but I don't know. Mitchell Bassett, when Rodri plays, we play good. Whenever Ilkay plays, it's always ropey of our defence. Love the channel, mate. Mitchell, and I love you so much, Mitchell. Thank you so much for the support, Mitchell. Honestly, I've got the best fans in the world. Thank you so much. When Rodri plays, we play good. Yeah, Rodri, do you know what? I said about 10, 15 minutes ago, actually, Mitchell, that I think Rodri next season is going to have a great season. I think this year has been a bit weird for him. Some good... So he has had some slightly iffy games, I reckon, Rodri, for being totally balanced. But I do think he's got more good in him than bad. And I think next season, when he's used to this league, when he's in a more settled team, I think he'll be absolutely excellent. Ilkay has had some good games too, but defensively he's not at the level. At the level Rodri is at all. I much prefer Rodri there personally. Nicola's back as well. You're over there.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Nicola's back.
Yeah, back.
Mitchell, thank you very, very much. You're a hero. I'm not trying to mock I'm not trying to mock you, mate, because obviously it's not your first language. But I'm still laughing at flapjack bullies instead of flat track bullies. It's just so cute. You ever heard of flat track bully? Oh, Nicholas never heard of the term. It's fine. The idea is like you're good on a flat track, you know, where it's like you can beat him on a straight race kind of thing. But flapjack bullies is an adorable idiom. Oh no, yes, you little kiss ass. I've got the best fans in the world. Well, yes, we're watching the best YouTuber in the world, so. Oh, you. Oh no, yes.
You got a bit of brown on your nose.
Yes, you got the brown on your nose there. Earned it though, like yeah. No, yes, oh you. Oh, Sophie Ann said, it was autocorrect. I'll let you off then. Flapjack Bullies is adorable though. Flapjack Bullies sounds like a really like late 80s kind of punk band or something. Sophia Ann, I'll let you off, it's fine. Not bullying, it's just cute. I ain't a bully. You're a bully. You bully me. Should we get a takeaway after this? No, Nicholas said no to a takeaway. I've been craving it because I'm doing this. I'm craving some quick and easy. Do you want me to get McDonald's? Hold on, I'll pay for it. Ah, okay. Nicholas got a Gusto box. It's like a cauliflower though, isn't it? A cauliflower meal. It sounds so depressing. Stozy's coming on. Robbie, same thought process entirely. I'm not scared to read your message. You're just being abusive, BB on. You called me a Manchester pussy. Nicola agrees. Is it you? It's Nicola. Stop spamming me. Do you forget that's called apricot now because we say apricot so often? I've lost my focus now, Nicholas here. It always happens. Go on, City. No, I'm really tempted. No, we have to use the Gusto box. We have to, because we're going away for a few days, so it'll go off. It's like a cauliflower meal. It doesn't sound satisfying, does it? When the main bit of the meal's cauliflower. BB Beyond, you're being offensive now, so I'm going to hide you from this channel. Done. Yep. Isn't this a shame now we haven't got any academy players on the bench to come on? I feel like we should do. I'm sorry, we should do. We should have academy players come on in a game like this because there's no better chance to use someone in a dead rubber. Like having Cole Palmer or Jaden Braff or Liam Delap on the bench, get a young striker in, see what they can be. Good ball, good ball. Oh, it's unlucky that, unlucky. Watford dominating the game. What are you watching, Momo? Sashian, at the moment, Manchester's blue. It is blue. The league table doesn't lie. The trophies don't lie. Tell my girlfriend Amy she's not allowed a hanging chair for our living room. I can't tell her that, Robbie, because hanging chairs are great. So.
It's a swing for your living room.
It's a swing for your living room.
Why don't you want that?
I can't tell you that, Robbie. I mean, unless you've got a bad ceiling, then don't do it. But
also, you could get a sex swing to make it fun.
Sex swing. This kid's watching this.
Oh, sorry.
I
forget that.
Nicola forgets it. But it's true. Mitchell Bassett, Cole Palmer is going to be bloody sick. You've seen his highlights. Do you know what? I've seen him in person a few times, Mitchell, and Cole Palmer is absolutely quality. I've watched him a few times, and he reminds me of Nasri. I've always made that comparison. He glides past people before. He captains the under-18s as well, which is great. So not only is he silky skilled in a goal-scoring midfield and attacker, but he's actually really really responsible, mature. Ooh, Foden long range, which is always a good kind of combination. Sorry, Robbie, I did betray you. But I'll be honest, it just sounds great. But yeah, Cole Palmer looks absolutely class. I really like the idea of Cole Palmer. I like the idea of him, but the concept of Cole Palmer. I mean, it's like what he can bring to Manchester City's first team potentially one day. Goal scoring, attacking midfield, he can play across the front line. Look how chill Sterling looks, by the way, there now. He looks relaxed. Sterling really suits that kit. It probably helps when you're a good-looking, athletic footballer. But what have you started, Nicola? Sex swing. I think Nicola could be hinting there, mate. Do not get her started.
I'm game.
She's TMI is the word here. I reckon we're going to.
I just communicate post chaos.
we really should have a channel, shouldn't we? Not about football. Not about that though.
And OnlyFans.
Only fans. Just us playing like jigsaw puzzles. Let us know if you subscribe to me and Nick as OnlyFans, where we just put jigsaws together and talk shit while we eat bacon like Gusto boxes and that. People arguing, don't argue stuff. Muna, you're a great YouTuber and trust me. Okay, thank you, I trust you. Thank you. Right, I'm going to... Roger, you're trying to wind people up, so I'm going to put you in timeout for a bit, because it's boring. See you later, Roger. Everyone say goodbye, Roger.
Yeah, I love you, Roger.
And he's giving me views, so I'll take it. Thanks for the AdSense, Roger. Yeah, Mojis, go for it, pal. 100% you can DM me. I don't know when I'm going to have time to make it, but definitely send me that idea, Mojis, on Twitter. At least I can do for you. Mate, we would pay a premium for that OnlyFans. Yeah, damn right you would.
What?
So, Bearded, mate, we'd pay a premium for that OnlyFans. Castlevania Collection on Switch. Do you know what? That's not a bad shout. I might do, but I've got too many games to play at the moment. I've got Paper Mario to play, so... Oh, SARS in. Gold Stones. Oh, it's a bad touch. We got lucky there. Edison looking good. Welbeck's touch let him down. Of course it did. I've got so distracted now. I'm not even watching the game. I'm just talking nonsense with you guys. Bearded, I am indeed excited for Cyberpunk. That'll be a quality game. It'll be so good. It's obviously Project Red, so they know what they're doing. It's gonna be a beautiful, incredible open world. It'll be weird as anything. Oh, Kev, unlucky Kev. Oh, Mohammed, it's my pleasure. It's not a sacrifice at all. It's hard work, but it's good fun. So it's my pleasure. Thank you, Mohammed, for the kind words.
It's his job.
It's my job, yeah. Jeremy James Whittaker, how are you enjoying Ghost of Tsushima? I've barely played it yet, but it seems pretty beautiful. It's so weird playing that after Last of Us 2, because Last of Us 2 is all cinematic experience, immersive, and it's all like, there's no digital noise on the screen. Everything doesn't glimmer. There's no kind of like... It's just so clean, the online HUD and stuff like that. And it's all so epic and like... And where Ghost of Tsushima is all like, this is a game, there's menus, there's skill points and all that kind of stuff, if you know what I mean. So it feels so jarring all of a sudden after playing The Last of Us 2. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, but I need to put a bit more time into it. But anyway, I'll talk about the game again. The actual City game. Edison's clean sheet hopes. Yeah, he's going to win it, hopefully, Brian. We should be conceding here today. What another goal. Kev wants another assist, you can see it. It's notable he's still on, by the way. He hasn't been taking him off because I think he knows he wants it. Oh, nice Foden. He's fouled him. Really nice for Foden, that. Oh, Robbie, that's disgusting. Avert your eyes, children. Esteemed Kompany. OnlyFans. Never mind. Aaron Paper Mario, Nicola absolutely loves it. I've not played it yet because I'm playing because Nicola loves it. I told her she would like it. I bought it, but Nicola's playing it and she absolutely loves it. So, loads of charm, loads of fun. KDB assist inbound. Fingers crossed, eh? I will be so happy. So happy if he scores. And George, you're right. Not scores, he gets an assist. George, you're right. Foden is faster than people realise. He's a fast guy, He's got that kind of Iniesta darter pace. It's the reason they call him the Stockport Iniesta. Oh, what a pass. Mara's messed it up there at the end. Robbie in the gulag. Played, lads. Played Mara's good touch. Kev really wants that assist record, doesn't he? Just crossing it for the sake of it sometimes. So he's got 9 minutes, 10, I'd say probably like 13 minutes left to get another assist to equal the record. It ain't impossible, you know. It ain't impossible. Clocked top 5 highest sprints this season. I did not know that, but he is fast. He's always been fast. It's drive. Matthew Soberano. What do I think of Tommy Doyle? Tommy Doyle is a very good player. He's got loads of potential. It's going to be tough for him to get into the game. He's more box to box, but when he comes on for the first team, he just ends up playing holding midfielder. But he's got a real complete game. I've got a feeling it might be tough for Tommy to actually get into this team given the quality, but I feel like Tommy probably needs 2 or 3 seasons somewhere playing before he makes his way back up. But Doyle will end up being a Premiership player guaranteed. Hopefully it's Manchester City, but he will be a Premier League player because he's quality. He's absolute quality, and he's a leader as well. A proper pro, intelligent, hard-working, technically much better than probably people realise. He'll get there. He just needs time. I do remember when he called him just a good guy. Tabiso? Just a good player. Yeah, it was obviously nonsense. I think he was being contrarian for the sake of it there, you know, just to get the debate going, to be fair to him, but I could not stand for that nonsense. Thomas, KDB must use in real life aimbot. No one could be that precise. Yeah, he's a robot, isn't he? That's correct, Sion. 19. I think Rodri's been good today, by the way. I've been impressed with him. Goal, hopefully. Alone somewhere, I agree, Robbie. I don't know where, though. It's tough for him, because getting games in the Championship is so hard. Like, the problem with the Championship is so chaotic that if a manager gets sacked and someone else comes in, that kid never plays again. It happens all the time. City players go on loan. There's upheaval, a new manager comes in, and that kid never plays again. It just happens all the time. Play Cancelo. My school days, like, George, I was just an in-between. I went to St Ambrose in Hale Barnes in Manchester. It's like Cheshire kind of way. It's an all-boys school. It was alright. I went to Ollie the Rosary in Davie in primary school. I didn't really like school that much. I thought wasn't unpopular. I wasn't overly popular. I was just an in-betweener kind of kid. It was fine, you know. I prefer being an adult, even being honest. I much prefer it. I think it's much better. But school's fine. But I didn't have the best times of my life. I don't know anyone from school still. Like, none of my best mates from school. I mean, my best friends from college. But other than that, I don't know anyone from primary school or anything like that, or secondary school. So yeah, it was alright school. But it didn't mean that much to me. But obviously, it's just a means to an end, isn't it? You get older. Where are we at with subscribers? Let's have a look. 36,208. Oh, loads more messages. Superb strike. What's he on about? So glad United reject didn't get the ball to finish it. But Dad going in and Welbeck recovered the ball so well. Oh, bless him. He knows I can't reply though because I'm obviously too busy doing this. But he's reading his comments for Dad analysis. I need like a little graphic that goes Dad analysis. I'm trying to think of some kind of pun. What? Danalysis. But that's like Dan analysis, isn't it? Nicholas shouting Danalysis in the background. Yes, it does rain a lot, Sion. It's not like constant, you know, it's not like it's just every day's rain, but it rains more than most places. It's a rainy place, Manchester. It's been global warming solving that though, which is depressing, but it does rain a fair bit, unfortunately. It's not like it's just constant storms, you know, but it's not storms, it's just a bit mild and a bit rainy. Oh, come on. Oh. I want five. I mean, King of Manchester, that's a hell of an expectation on Howard Bellis. He's got loads of quality. He's another one who probably won't get a chance next season because of the quality of the team, so he definitely needs a loan. A year or two just toughening up. I would take League One level initially for Howard Bellis. Genuinely, I'm fine with that. He just needs football, just to play somewhere, because he's got so much ability. He just needs experience. Yeah, of course I'd like him, George. Alaba is absolutely quality, but it just depends whether it's going to happen or not. I don't think we'll get Alaba, to be honest, George. I think it's just too difficult. I don't think he wants to come to England either. I think he's just holding out. You'll get a better deal. Maybe he'll go to Spain or something like that, but I mean, maybe he'll go to Juventus or something, but well, Jack Harrison's got to go to Leeds. I think he's going to have another year alone at Leeds. I think they can buy him for like 11 million. Knackered, guys. I'm absolutely knackered today. Oh, I'm stretched. Oh, I've done so much work today. This is the 4th video I've made today, you know. 4 videos. Only like 2 for EK. By the way, at full time, I'm going to end this video and start a new video for the match reaction, because I want it separate, if that makes sense. So I will be back. So basically, when this video ends, if you're watching, just hang on for like 5 minutes, and I'll be back with a new video, because I want to just kind of get like I want to get a fresh start for the stream version, so people can watch the match reaction. I won't go live, but I want to see basically people be able to have 2 separate videos, if that makes sense. So I'll be doing that at full time. Oh, what a ball. Oh, he's offside, unfortunately. Raul Garcia, it depends what they spend, you know. They get some good players in. I mean, they've got potential to do what Wolves and Sheffield United did. They've got Bielsa, who obviously is a quality manager. It's a massive step up for him. Do not underestimate the quality step up. The football they play is very good, but they won't. We'll see, because obviously those 2 teams you mentioned will obviously be much more comfortable next year. It'll depend entirely on what they do. Christian, it is confusing. I mean, we're just a good team. We'll create a lot of chances. Sometimes we'll score loads, sometimes we won't. Try not to spam, though. I do agree with people on that point. But yeah, I mean, it's confusing, but that's Manchester City in a nutshell. Consistently inconsistent is the word I'd put it. How did I meet Nicola? Tinder. Just good old Tinder. Literally, yeah. Swipe right. 6 years ago.
Before it got a reputation.
It was like when Tinder was just starting out, actually, like 6.5 years ago. So I met her. So yeah, magic, eh? We both expected nothing from it, and now we're getting married. And we live in this beautiful little flat together. Oof, Garcia's got a knot there. I think he was alright, though. I have absolutely no faults with Southend United at all, TDL. I don't even know how they're getting on. I've not paid any attention to Southend's... oh, the TV's gone off for some reason. What's happened there? Oh, weird. TV went off with the stream on. But I don't know how Southend are getting on. You have to tell me. Why has my stream gone off? I don't know what's going on at the moment, unfortunately, because it's just kind of cut off. Not the stream, it's the TV. Oh, it's coming back on again. I think it timed out. Philip, my advice is just to practice. Make sure you're confident. Make sure you can find your own added value. Make sure you can find your own voice. Only when... oh, did everyone else's go off as well? I think it's just... Yeah, it happened to everyone else. I thought it was the TV, so I turned the TV off. Off by accident, thinking it was on. Bit weird. But Philip, in terms of advice, practice. Work out your style. Get good at editing and all that kind of stuff. Then maybe one day, if you feel confident and you have ability, maybe get some good equipment, but don't rush it, you know, find your own voice and all that kind of stuff, and fingers crossed you work it out and you enjoy it. It's hard, though. It's very hard. You gotta be patient. You have to really work at it. Yeah. It's very hard. You have to do a lot of research and a lot of learning. It seems like a get-rich-quick thing, making videos on YouTube, but it isn't. It's very, very difficult. Especially when you support Manchester City. Because we don't have millions of fans, unfortunately, like United do. Oh, what a turn by Foden. See the way Foden opens his body up there, where he takes it on one foot, then knocks it immediately ahead. Will Hughes, for example, is a good footballer. I remember a time when Will Hughes was coming through, I think it was at Derby, and he was rated as this like next big potential prospect. Not to this level, of course, but people were quite excited by Will Hughes. And as good as he is, he just shows Phil Foden's at another level already, and he's like much younger. Nice football.
I still can't believe Phil Foden did that.
Foden is a dad. Mad, isn't it? Oh, good ball from Rodri. Oh, played it back to Foden. Couldn't get it. Lovely run from Zinchenko, though. He's got forward really well in this game, Zinchenko. Great defensive play from De Bruyne, that. Ashkai, stop spamming that comment, please.
Back up, Ashton.
I know you're trying to just denigrate United players, and I'm cool with that too. But you know, you just don't. No spamming, it's a bad habit. Martial's a good player, by the way. He's inconsistent, but he's getting better, so I can't deny that. Go on, over the top. I'm yawning all over the place. Long day. So, oof, Watford are in trouble potentially, aren't they?
Am I alright to follow?
You should be fine, yeah. Game will be over in 2 minutes. Unless you gotta wait 2 minutes. George, obviously one day the ambition to get to 100k or something like that, but I'm realistic. City channels grow pretty slowly. Unless you're like ridiculously funny or something like that, or controversial, which I'm neither of those things. I'm just measured and balanced, and YouTube isn't a place for measured and balanced. But it's like fans of other channels fans of other teams don't tend to watch my channel because there's no entertainment value there. That makes sense. Unless they just want to like, you know, chat about football and that. But I just want to get to 50k. 50k is my aim. I'd love to have 50k, and I think I can get there inside the next year, maybe with a little bit of luck. I just want it to grow. I want more City fans watching my channel. Maybe more content strands. We'll see where it goes. But, you know, I just enjoy doing this. As long as you're all here watching it, I enjoy it. Thomas Touchstone. People ask me that all the time. But I've never really liked ratings because I feel like people don't tend to pay attention to what you say then. They just look for the score. And everyone's idea of what a rating is different, if that makes sense. What a cross. Oh, what a goal. Gets in. Oh, beautiful. Is he offside? Of course he's offside. It's Gabriel Jesus. So frustrating. Just offside. Oh, Cancelo needed that assist. That was so close, though. He looks fuming, Gabby. I think he was offside, just maybe. Of course he's off. Guys, it's over. Manchester City have won 4-0. Thank you for watching me during this watch along. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm going to talk for a minute about the game. I enjoyed that. I thought City were really good. It was a good game of football, a solid game of football. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for everyone who watched it. A big shout out to everyone as well who helped the channel. Mojis, to Vertigo, to Mitchell, to Azza. I'm going to shout out to Stephen Featley as well, to Sinster, to Taron, to Mason, to Jack Pappas, to Thomas Pedersen. All these people who've supported the channel with the super chat stuff, absolute loads, and everyone who's commented and liked on that kind of stuff. In 5 minutes, I'll be back on another channel because I need the toilet. I'm going to set up a new stream to talk about the match reaction, but I'll see you very, very soon. Love you all, absolute loads. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Bye-bye. See you in 5 minutes. Bye-bye. What about me, Philip? To you too. And to Ali. And to everyone else. Bye-bye.